Hello everybody, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to take you through my top 10 things that I'm going to continue to carry into 2026. And these are things that I've been carrying for some of them a long time, some of them a short time, but they're items that I would miss if I forgot and left them behind me. So I'll always come back and grab these, or if something was to ever happen to them, I'd replace them. So let's get started. And the first thing is this Dometic water jug. And what I like about this is it also has a Dometic faucet that I can use for brushing my teeth or just happen to wash my hands. And around camp, that's really handy to be able to have that just for hygiene and things along that line. So I'm going to continue using this until I find a system that's better. So Dometic stays with me going into 2026. The next thing is my coat. And this coat is over 20 years old now, and I continue to carry it with me. It's made by Frogg Toggs. And it's just really stood the test of time. I've always kept it wadded up just like this in the bottom of my backpack. It's got a hood on there, and it's been handy on those days that the weatherman says you're gonna have a nice sunny day and you get there in the middle of the hike and it's pouring down rain. So I've had to pull this out of my pack several times. I've never regretted bringing it with me. And again, it doesn't take up very much room or weight. So I'm gonna continue using this Frogg Togg jacket in the future. The next thing is my coffee mug. This has been a very unique mug for me because it was a gift, and it's made by YETI, and I would have never bought this, but an old friend told me one time that the best gift that you can give someone is a gift that they want to buy themselves, and I definitely would have never bought a YETI coffee mug, so this was a good gift. But what I like about it is I can drink my coffee in the morning time out of it. It's perfect. It's double insulated, so you don't feel the heat off the coffee as bad, and it has a nice handle on it. But with that, at nighttime, you can wash it out and fill it full of your favorite adult beverages. As you're sitting around the campfire, this makes a great beverage container, and it keeps everything cold, and the ice will stay in there for hours. So I enjoy my YETI coffee cup, and I don't know if I could live without it now. The next thing we're going to talk about is eating utensils. This is made by Magware. It's called the Full Windsor. And the reason I like this so much is it's made out of aluminum, and they stick together. So you have your knife, your fork, and your spoon all together. And after you clean them up, they're very lightweight. They just all go right back together with the magnets. And I like that feature about them, and that's why I continue to carry them. The next thing is my torch. Now this torch is just a normal cigar torch, but I keep it with me not only for smoking cigars, but also for lighting a campfire, because it has a little clean burning torch that's refillable. I carry the butane with me in a little container as well, so I can just keep filling this up. But it's good for stoves that don't light the first time you try to turn them on, or they're broken. You can use that for that, and to start your fires, as I mentioned before. So with the size of this and just the comfort of carrying it, I'm going to continue carrying this with me on more trips. And the next thing is for safety and security. This is the Lightranger. It's the one that goes on the tower. And for me, I'm not a real big fan of light at camp. I like to light things up as I'm setting things up and taking things down. But once camp's all set up, I don't like a light to actually shine at camp, because I want to look at the stars. I want to be able to see around, and I really don't like a distracting light on me. But where this comes in handy for me is the safety and security. So if my chair is pointed towards the fire, maybe there's a road to my back or there's a stream in front of me, the nice thing about this is if I see it come on, I know someone's tripped the motion sensor. And this is the DeVos motion sensor. There's 3 of them. They're on the sides and the front of it. So whenever it's set up behind me and comes on, I know someone or something is coming up behind me. So that is great. And at the end of night, whenever everything's set up with the tent and everyone's going to bed, I'll set this up facing towards a direction to where it will alert me if someone's walking into camp, and it has several times. So for that, for safety and security, I enjoy this, and I'll do a complete video on my camp security setup sometime so you guys can see how that works. And coffee, the guys that know me, coffee is something I have to have every morning. And this little thing by Jetboil has been great. What I like about it, it has a French press coffee maker inside of it, along with the burner. So everything comes together in just this one kit. I've carried this with me in my backpack before when I've been out hiking, and I take it on every camping trip. And they got a new design now. The new design will ignite with just turning it, which I like that. So I keep the burner in there along with the stand and the French press, and everything's just together as one kit. This is also good for those ready-to-eat meals that you just have to add water to them. You can heat your water up real quick and eat them that way, or just boiling water. So this Jetboil system's so quick that I don't think I could live without it on my camp gear, so I continue to bring it. And it's good to have just a really good knife. This knife is very inexpensive. It's under $20. It's made by Morakniv, I think is how you say it. But it's been a really great knife. I've used it to cut steak. I've used it to split woods into tinder, so it's been good for everything. And it's still going. And if I lose it or damage it, I'm not going to be hurt because it's so cheap. And plus the plastic shroud on it, I really enjoy that. It's well made that way, so it's been a good knife. For lighting, I'm still carrying the Wuben. I enjoy this just because it has a side light on it that you can change colors on it. It's got a dimmer top light or a really bright light. It's got a signaling strobe. Everything about it's been cool. Plus the way it just clips in your pocket and you can wear it. I really enjoy this light. It's also very inexpensive, and if anything ever happens to it, I'll replace it as well. So I'm going to continue to carry the Wuben light just because it's been practical. The battery's held up for me, and there's just really no gripes and complaints on it. So I'll keep this in my kit as well. And last but not least is my books. And this is Arkansas Waterfalls. It's the second edition by Tim Ernest. I don't know if you guys ever met Tim, if you ever get a chance to. He's a great guy and a wealth of knowledge. But I've been reading his books, and you guys that follow me on Facebook and Instagram and all those neat waterfalls that I keep finding, I'm not finding them accidentally. I'm finding them by his books. But now he's added to it. He's now come out with a third edition, which I like. Not only is there more waterfalls that I gotta go find now, but it's also spiral to where it keeps your spot better than this. I used to always have to keep a piece of paper in here to remind me where I'm at. But with this, I can just keep it open until I get down to where I'm going for, and I always read the instructions. So if you haven't used this book yet, I recommend it if you're hiking in Arkansas. And he's come out with several other good books as well. I hope you got some value from this stuff. These are all items that I take on every trip, and if I forget them, I regret it. If you please like and subscribe, it really helps me along, and I'll see you in the next adventure, and thank you for watching.